You're watching BSB TV, your new home for rock and metal television.
Danny Marty Ray, we are
Live.
Shout out Eric, who just gave us a follow just as that came through. But Casey, does Danny deserve an air horn or a wah-wah?
It was pretty menacing. Give him the horn.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're starting to catch up.
That's your one horn. I'm all out of them. You're getting the trombone from now on. You're on out.
Okay.
Yeah.
No
Thing
more
is,
horns.
this year started off with a lot of wah-wahs, and in the last few weeks he's picked up to some air horns. D-Temmed, thank you so much for the follow as well. He's clawing it back for 2026
Clawing
with
it
air
back.
horns. I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy you either an air horn or a trombone like trophy, and at the end of the year you're going to get it. So you're going to get a trophy at the end of the year.
I like it. We should have like a scoreboard online. You know, like you've got like a swear counter.
I could put that on stream. I could go back to every stream.
I like that.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
That'd
I
be
think that's a
fun.
good idea. Let's do it. Welcome on in, Casey.
Can I raise you one?
Yeah, go on.
Can I raise you one more real quick? Just interject. Holy fuck up your flow. I'm the worst at this. Maybe I record a proprietary original trombone sample for you, and then I get a royalty every time you use one. Or seems like a good racket.
Yeah. Chris, thank you so much for the follow. I like that.
Go.
By the way, guys, Casey's a good friend of mine and
you.
Danny's, so this could go one or two ways. We could be really regimented.
It's going to be
just...
chaos. It's going to be fucking chaos.
It's going to be chaos, basically. Spiritless as well, thank you so much for the follow. It's just going to pop off that. Welcome on in to everyone in chat as well. Thank you so much to all the bands that are here as well with submitting your music. We just want to start stream off today. Gabe as well, thank you so much for the follow. We will start stream off today by talking about something that we've been sitting on, and if you've watched our stream consistently over the last year, you would have seen this happen live on stream. But other than that, we haven't said anything because we've had to be really well behaved. But today we had our first band of three, I'm allowed to say this, of three that has been confirmed and announced now for Warped Tour 2026. So they were found, discovered and made it from BSB TV. Shout out to Maybe Sunday, who had got that slot. Their skit was hilarious. It was cheesy as fuck in the best possible way, and I loved every moment of it. Look out for another one tomorrow and a third on Monday. So look out for that, which is maybe Sunday, maybe someday. It's all one word as well. No E on maybe if you want to check them out.
Chris just said, "I'm so proud of Danny for keeping this in." Yeah, me too. I'm proud of myself.
But yeah, and honestly, Casey, how have you been this year? So we haven't spoke this year. How you been?
I've been good. As we were mentioning at the top of it, I took a little self-induced injury hiatus last fall. I injured myself. For those that are unaware, I took a little bit off the top of my middle finger, which is not a thing that's conducive to playing guitar in a rock and roll band. So I got a up close and personal front row seat look at the timetable for growing back said 1/4 of an inch of finger, and it's back and better than ever. I'd like to think. No real way of stress testing that, so I'm just gonna believe it.
Sorry, that was really quickly, Casey. That was I just got to do a shout out for the sub. One Can Dan, thank you so much for subbing with Prime to our channel. Guys, if you want to subscribe to BSB and you don't want to pay, because who fucking wants to pay for stuff, just hit that little Prime button underneath the subscription and you can subscribe if you have Amazon Prime, and we appreciate all of you. I just had to get that out. Sorry, Casey.
Tony Iommi did it. Exactly. See, the chat knows. The chat knows all. Don't think that I'm not watching. Yeah. That's how I've been getting ready to fucking take this 10-year anniversary, closer to heaven tour on the road in the old home country here of USA. So that's what I'm doing. That's how I've been. Very well.
I have a couple of complaints about the No Closer to Heaven 10-year.
Ooh, somebody get the horn ready. And by that I mean the trombone. Sorry.
Casey's already given me a grilling that I was over in America while they were doing it in the UK, so I missed it. Secondly, how the fuck is that album 10 years old? Like, I just can't even fathom a world where that's 10 years. I just don't feel. It's one of my favourite records of yours.
We're getting old, boys.
It's the record that like. So I became a huge. I saw you guys at Hit the Deck when after Suburbia came out.
Oh yeah.
And that's how I became a fan of the Wonder Years. So I'd heard Suburbia. I hadn't heard the Upsides at this point. I was late to the party. I'm so sorry. Or get stroked on it, but we won't talk about that. But anyway, so I saw Suburbia, and then obviously you guys, the next record came out, and Teenage Parents was like oh my God, what a song. And then, I mean, I just want to sell out my funeral as well, by the way, is a masterpiece. And then I was like, how are they going to fucking follow this up? Because that's two of the best pop punk and alternative records that have come out in the last 15, 20 years, easily. And then Heaven comes out, and I'm like, oh my God. And the mix on it, I love the mix. I love the guest vocal parts as well, which I know you guys are doing that as a almost like a hologram, aren't you, live as well? Am I allowed to give that away?
Well, who's saying that? Well, I mean, you did, but
I didn't. I just realised because you did it in the UK. Yeah.
It's quite all right. We did already, admittedly, give it away in the UK. Yeah, but we're doing some stuff. There are some cool features on the record that presented some interesting and creative challenges for us to solve live. So we've done just that. So don't miss it. I won't say less.
Just this is for several B's in chat. Look at that.
Hey.
When was the last time you saw one of those, Casey?
I don't recognize it. What is that?
Oh, look how young they all look.
Yeah.
No, honestly, but yeah, the thing is, we've had this discussion about like the Hank plushie and the lunchbox and everything. I was talking to Ashlyn at Hopeless Records the other day, and I was like, have you got a Hank plushie? She was like, no, I really want one though. I think there's a lunchbox in the office as well. And I was like, oh, hello. But yeah, honestly, like, as always, Casey, is an absolute privilege to have you here. And Casey is so intertwined in the industry, and you're amazing at what you do. Going back to your finger story quickly, the original Asking Alexandria bassist, Joe Lancaster, he had a nub for a middle finger. That's how tall it was, right? And he learned to play like that because he chopped it off when he was really young. And I was good friends with him because he ended up in a band called With One Last Breath, who used to tour with Asking all the time and stuff. And watching him play bass was just an experience. You know what I mean?
I can imagine.
With your nub.
Yep.
But yeah, so it can be done. But I'd imagine trying to get yourself. Oh my God.
Yo, Evie with the subs. Thank you.
This is going to go on for a moment. This is 25 subs from Evie. Thank you so much.
That's incredible. Thank you.
Look, you even got balloons. You got the balloons.
This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Okay, we're gonna
That's
have
gonna
to.
happen for a while.
It's gonna be. There's another 23 of those to come. I wonder if I could turn it off quickly, just because that's gonna. I don't think I can.
Temporarily.
It's been put in externally.
This is the coolest thing I have ever
You guys
seen.
are just doing too well. You're crushing it.
We're funding the next Wonder
Pretty
Years
sure
album. That's what it is.
Where do I just get a check in the mail for this?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
how does
yeah,
that
yeah.
happen?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be in the post.
And when
Okay, great. Yeah, back to the royalty discussion about the trombone soundbite.
God. Anyway, we have a
This is
really.
the coolest thing I have ever seen.
I can't shout out everyone as well, but thank you, Evie. You are so amazing, and we adore you.
Yeah, thank you for that.
But yeah, we've got a kick-ass playlist for you today.
This is the coolest thing I have
I
ever
thought it was going to
seen.
be quicker. We have 11 tracks plus a Blossom session. There's some really, really cool songs in here. We got 3 premieres within that as well. I am ready to get started. I know Casey and Danny are ready to get
This is
started.
the coolest thing I have ever
We're just
seen.
going to let
Yes,
Beavis and Butthead to fuck off for a minute. But again, we appreciate you all. Shout out. We'll just shout our own band out quickly while we do this, Danny, because we've had
This is
been
the
having
coolest thing
some
I have ever seen.
mad success over on Apple Music. So if you're an Apple Music fan, go listen to Rise and Grind, the playlist. It's an Apple Music playlist, and you'll see Gold State's new track, Deep End, is on there. Right next to Yellow
This
Card
is
and
the
Good
coolest thing I
Charlotte,
have ever
which
seen.
Yep.
is cool.
Good place to be.
And the Free Throw Boys are on the same playlist, and I fucking love Free Throw. So, yeah. Have you been counting how many of these have done?
No,
This is the
I haven't.
coolest thing
at
I
all.
have ever seen.
Casey, if you've been counting, anyone been counting?
I have not. I turned my sound off. I don't. No, I'm just kidding.
This is the
Oh, I
coolest
thought
thing
they were
have ever
done.
seen.
No, No, no. I think maybe we're about. I mean, Jason in chat just said at least 3. So.
Yeah. You know,
This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
on SpongeBob, where that guy comes in, he's
At
like,
least
3 hours later.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh dear.
But that is incredible. Thank you, Evie. We appreciate
This
it.
is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
It is the coolest thing, Beavis and Butthead, but you guys just, yeah. Honestly. What a way to start stream. These guys have all got backing music, Casey. They're all like cool.
That's
they're
true.
fine.
That
This
is
is the
true. She
coolest
said
thing I
she
have
didn't do
ever
it through
seen.
the songs. That is very true.
That you are amazing at doing that, by the way, because it's, yeah, like sometimes when people do it, like when Randy, someone sends bits and Randy goes, what the effing fuck was that? And
This
it's
is the
like halfway
coolest
through a
thing I have
song.
ever seen.
Come on.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like timed perfectly. It'll be like right at the end of a solo or something like that, or in the bridge, and it's like, what the fuck was that?
Dun.
This is
Yeah.
the coolest
Oh, I
thing
thought that was
have
it.
ever
I thought we
seen.
were done. We're all ready for some music. Like I say, we're ready to listen to some songs. I'm super stoked by the first band we've got on as well, because they are amazing. Does that
This
sound...
is the coolest thing I have ever
I was
seen.
adamant they were done then. Was it?
I think it might be now, maybe.
Come on. Is this the
Maybe.
one? Is this the one? That's the one.
This is the
Oh,
coolest
no!
thing I have ever seen.
Sorry about this.
Oh god.
Evie's,
Well, I did say it was going to be chaos.
Evie's
This
just,
is the
we-
coolest
we-
thing I have ever seen.
Evie's just won
We don't
backstage
disappoint.
passes to any Wonder Year show of her choice for this as part of Casey's fee that he's getting in the post.
I won't. I can't make it happen if we can't
This
get
is the
through
coolest
the
thing I have ever
playlist. So settle
Exactly.
down, chat, is what I'm saying, or whoever needs to settle down.
Yeah,
Are we there?
I think we gotta be.
Did we do
This
it?
is the coolest
Oh
thing I
my
have ever
god. We can't count either. That's the other thing. I was adamant like about 6 songs back we were done.
Oh my god. That's got to be it, please.
Also, I wore my hoodie today
This is the coolest thing I have ever
for
seen.
Beachfront. This is for Beachfront. Danny, you'll know why.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot remember. They sent me pictures, but I can't remember what show they said it was from. It's completely thrown me. But yeah, it's an honour of
This is the
Beachfront.
coolest thing I have ever seen.
Okay.
It's got to be done now.
Now?
That's got to be it.
Now? Okay.
I think we're good. I think
This
we're
is the
good. No,
coolest thing I have
oh,
ever seen.
this is way more than like 25.
That was like it waited for you to talk. And then
Yeah. We will we'll
my
blast
God.
through music,
This is
Casey. I
the
promise.
coolest thing I have ever seen.
I can't turn it off. Just can't turn. Can I turn
can't
it off?
make it stop.
Wait. I might be able to.
Michael from Amazon.
There we go. Look, Danny Phantom back with the follow. There we go. Right, let's get kicking. This is the incredible Benji Howard with Wanderlust.
Why do I feel I've been losing my mind? Can't get a grip, quick turning timelines. Shadow of who I was, it lingers in the room. Point a finger, but there's no fucking use. Hard to tell when the monster is you. Point it out, it looks just like you. Watch me fall, I'm freaking out. You fired the gun, I'm bleeding now. Blank stare up from the ground. Is this what you've dreamt about? No love lost, no love found. Wish we could have worked it out. I'll call a truce, let's make amends. In this world I'm heaven sent.
I love that lyric.
Asleep while I was waking. I took a hard hit at 21. In this world I'm having fun. My mind is made up, but I'm second guessing. Is my glass still half full? This looks like a dream I had. I fell asleep while I was waking. I took a hard hit at 21.
What a way to start stream. Fantastic
yeah.
band, really, really strong vocals. I actually agree. I hate using the Paramore comparison because I think people use it and it's quite lazy sometimes, but I actually feel this does have a very early Paramore sound to it, which I'm all for. And Benji Howard is so fucking good at what they do. Casey, what did you think?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I really like the voice. Has a cool grit to it. Yeah, we don't have to compare more everything to death, but I definitely do feel some of the like almost has like kind of like a red jumpsuit apparatus thing. It's like kind of like one like kind of like hammer on lead away from being there, which is has a cool vibe. I also dig what they did, like dig where their head went with the bridge too. Kind of a cool like dual layer vocal part. So some great ideas. Yeah. Sounds very cool. And I pulled it up, see here that they're from the Midwest, from the States. So our side of the pond. Yeah, we love it.
Happy days. What we're going to do today, because Casey's on a time crunch, me and Danny are going to take it in turns on songs to do our feedback. Okay, so Danny, you'll do next and we'll do it like that.
Nice.
Yeah?
Sounds good.
Right, so track number 2 then, we've got Beachfront with Living Lies. And this is Still Image, guys. Remember, guys, there will be a track of the week vote happening at the end of stream. fucking love this bit.
Hell yeah. What a band. I mean, Beachfront are fantastic. They've got a sound that encapsulates all of my favorite parts of pop punk as a genre. They've got hooks for days. Their tracks are absolutely positively pouring with emotion. And their guitar work is just the extra sauce on top. Just fantastic. What did you think, Casey?
Yeah, I liked it. Some cool like vocal line inspo, like some ambitious stuff that caught me off guard. I like the pre-chorus where they went with that. Kind of cool little surprise. The drum groove in the hook, very cool. Like and again, this is not even like just comparing the vocals to like Paramore or whatever, but it did kind of have like a Josh Freese like anti-syncopated thing that I do really love. Was definitely surprised by the outro, really threw that last little kitchen sink like triple meter breakdown bit in there. But yeah, it's I can tell they have a lot of influences that they're trying to squeeze in there, and it's very cool. I liked it, and it piqued my attention for sure. Yeah, see.
Look out for more coming from Beachfront in 2026. What a band! Right, track.
I saw they had a previous track of the month too. Actually,
they did indeed.
At some point,
they did indeed.
So shout out to them. They're already the goats here.
Yeah, they are indeed. Right, this is next up. We got Cheer Up Dusty with Everybody Hates Me.
Objectives of everyday life. My kids, a house, a wife. Falling behind, I'll get there soon. Obsolete, it's not even new. Whoa, everybody hates me. I felt so useless lately. I'm burned out, I give up, it's all fun now. I used to gun punches, but now I'm all black and blue. Crowded headspace, can't keep up in this race. Maturity slides by the wayside. Overthinking my goddamn life. Whoa, everybody hates me. I felt so useless lately. I'm burned out, I give up, it's all fun now. I used to gun punches, but now I'm all black and blue. Most days I lie there in bed not knowing what time I'm gonna get out. I'm wondering if my parents are even proud of me, if my son is ashamed of me. Am I the best version of the person I know I can be? I know this outlet's going to be a finished project, and I don't know I'm gonna be before I die. Whoa, everybody hates me. I felt so useless lately. I'm burned out, I give up, it's all fun now. I used to gun punches, but now I'm all black and blue. It's all fun now, but now I'm all black and blue. It's all fun now. I used to gun punches, but now I'm all black and blue.
Cheer Up Dusty with an absolute banger as always. I've heard this track before, absolutely love
Incredible.
it. It's got one of my favourite choruses from them, just absolutely huge. The video is a lot of fun, shows them looking like they're having a blast, and definitely gives you a good advertisement for why you'd want to see them live. Casey, what did you think?
She got to shout out Philly. I love it. You can tell that these guys came up in that like tri-state area, like old school punk scene, which is great. It's interesting. Like the hook's great. I love the track and I love the energy. I did not have wah guitar solo on my bingo card when we dove into the track, so that was a surprise. It does seem like it would be fun. Very cool fest band. Even just like seeing like the dial driving goalkeeper shirts in there. It's like this is just a fest band through and through, 100%. That just like are kind of like the goats of that kind of mecca. Very cool. Yeah, I'm familiar with the band as well a little bit. Yeah, dude, it's like something about the sound and the vocals and the way they produce. Not to mention like took the like kind of like set your goals like bridge approach to that talking part, which respects to that too. But also, it's just something about the energy sonically feels like you know that it's like a Northeast band, but it also could very easily be a band from SoCal, you know, like in that SoCal punk scene. So I love that kind of blend of tone and style as well. So
definitely
props to the boys. Go
props
Birds.
to those cheer up dusty
Hell
boys.
yeah.
Right, track 4, Surrender the Ghost with Love Aubrey Plaza. All right, I'm just going to press it play on here because it's decided it wants to open Apple Music again. I'm going to kill it. It was the suspense though, I apologise. Hope that helps. Thank you so much for the follow as well. That's Meet Baby, I think it was.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Meet Baby, there we go. Dank Meme Lord, that sounds like the perfect evening. What a band.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I mean, the harmonies on this are a real highlight for me. But there's a lot to love here. The vocal really reminds me of REM, which I don't hate at all because I love a bit of REM. But I also hear some Mallory Knox in the instrumentals, especially the guitar work, and also the gang vocals and the woes. It's a really solid track. What did you think, Case?
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I saw somebody, maybe this was left over from something else, but I saw somebody kind of compare it to Silverstein, and then I was like, oh, I guess
Early
I kind of can
Silverstein.
see that a little bit. Yeah, in the vocal
Discovering the
delivery, for
Waterfront
sure.
album. Yeah, and
Yeah,
instrumentally,
yeah.
100, yeah.
Yeah, which also maybe it's just funny because I'm texting Shane right now, so maybe that's I was like, oh, cool. And the REM rules as well. By the way, just saying that out loud, having lived in Atlanta and frequented Athens, Georgia, where they're from, it's like they're straight up fucking gods and royalty there.
Yep.
So my time there gave me a newfound respect for REM. So yeah, anytime you're getting compared to that, you're in a good place.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Really, really cool band. Right, so we've got we've got 3 premieres to play for you now. We're going to dive into it straight away, give you some quick feedback on it, and then, we'll move on to the next one. But you guys are the first people to hear any of these tracks. So first up, we've got the incredible Baker with 3 Strikes featuring Dave McPherson of In Me.
BSB TV exclusive.
Everyone in chat saying that that you know it was one guy. That's four identical brothers. I can't believe no one realised that. Like, come on, guys, you can't all be in the same place at once. That is four identical brothers. Just ask Baker. Crazy. So much synergy in the band. Dave absolutely smashed the guest vocals. What a fucking song. Very Memory and Humanity meets Ours Funeral for a Friend, and I'm all for that. Fucking love it. Yeah, Baker, what a legend. I absolutely love that man, and it's so fucking talented. Casey, what did you think?
Dude, you said it all. Second that. Very, very cool. The Funeral for a Friend vibes. Love it. That was one of the first bands from over there in that ilk that I was like, that I properly latched onto. I was like, oh, whoa, what is this? Oh, they're from over there? Weird. So very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, very, very fucking cool.
Fond memories. I got a soft spot for it in my heart for sure. But yeah, it does give me those vibes. And yeah, the recording sounded cool. Yeah, it had a good, honest, natural energy to it. Made you just right, I am listening to a rock band. Cool.
Yeah.
You know.
Next premiere. So should I say? I'll give it a big shout. Big premiere. This is Sun Machine with Heart of Gold. Wow. Go on, Danny.
Wow, yeah, big fan of this sound. It's like a mix of funk, Britpop, alternative, and classic metal all at the same time. Not sure how that's even possible, but they managed it. It's a really unique blend, and it's also super catchy, memorable, and technically extremely impressive. That's what I thought. What did you reckon, Case?
Dude, riffs makes me proud to be a guitar player, you know? Yeah, I mean, you said it. It was super fun, super interesting to listen to. A lot going on, but I was very in. I was just sitting there doing this
Rocking
the whole
out.
time, dude. Right?
Yeah.
Like I'm just like spiritual rock horns happening in the background, you know?
Yeah.
Yep, 100%.
Definitely. Right, the last of our premieres then. This is the incredible Spiritless with Dead Roses. Enjoy. Wow, Spiritless coming in strong. Actually reminded me a lot of my old band, If Looks Could Kill, but like just so much fucking better. I love this modern metalcore sound that's coming out. Yeah, these guys are fucking amazing. And shout out, as always, to Guild Productions for the video. And just Guild is just, Blake is just a fucking legend, and he really is. Did such a great job.
Incredible human.
Chorus is massive. Screams are on fucking point. The genty kind of style of the guitars, everything about this just screams modern metalcore in the best possible way. Casey, what did you think?
A massive track. You said it, dude. Yeah, it's heavy. Sounds great. You know. I'm in. Rock horns, more rock, honestly.
More rock
Giving
chords.
Love it.
That's like better than any verbal like feedback you can give if you just put up the rock chords.
That's
Truly.
like, yeah, it's the biggest accolade.
Truly.
100%.
Where's that? That's the thing, man. It's like I use rock horns emoji a lot, way too much. Where's the double? You know, where's the double?
Yeah,
it should
that's
be.
a good point.
It should be a double.
Mine-
Somebody get me that one. You know, for when things escalate, right?
Yep.
Jake from Field Hockey says, also, Ben, you lied. The big arch is trash. You're trash, mate. Also, I just to update, if anybody actually cares, I have lost 35 pounds. Coming down.
Well done. Well done.
Turning
Hey!
into
Proud of you, man.
weight loss injection zombie is what I'm turning into. So I'm on the old plungers, and it's working really well. Been doing it since October, and I had a bit of a breather in January while I was in America because it was really fucking hard working from home and not having a car. So it was like, just gonna have Arby's for lunch every day. But you know, it's absolutely smashing it. Feel a lot better. Clothes are starting to get baggy. No one pre-warns you that your wardrobe is not going to fit you in. Yeah, you're walking down the road, your trousers fall down. It's just, you have to deal with it. But other than that, you know, smashing it. So we'll keep going. I'll give you an update in a couple of weeks to see where I'm at. But Spiritless, thank you so much for letting us premiere your track. As for you, Sun Machine as well, and Baker. It's a huge honour to be able to premiere tracks on this show. And check them all out. They are all out tomorrow, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone's release date is different, let me know. I think I've got it right though. But yeah, no, it's crazy how talented you all are. Next, then we have got it's done that thing where I hate what I hate. This is barely relevant with Wait For You. I just turned the sound back down, guys, as well. Oh, Spiritless is out right now for you all. And Sun Machine comes out tomorrow. It's crazy. I could see these supporting Grey Wind.
Oh, that's a shout.
I could see it. It's such a good sound for that. so angsty all the way through.
Yeah. Whoa. Well, that was sick. This was a vibe. Musically, at points, I was getting a day to remember, especially with the guitar work and some of the chord progressions. But then it also veers into like Stand Atlantic or maybe even Grey Wind territory. But the heavier side of both. I mean, everything was absolutely top notch. Vocals, instrumentals, lyrics, song structure, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, definitely.
What did you reckon, Case?
Yeah, absolutely. I love. I mean, the modern production is great. I'm sure Steph and Paul would probably love it if they haven't heard it already. It's definitely in their Q zone, as you mentioned. Has a lot of those hallmarks, but yeah, it's very. Video looks great. Cool aesthetic overall. So it's great. I'm gonna look them up on here. Honestly,
yeah.
It's very cool.
Don't forget, guys, at the end, you guys are going to get to vote for a track of the week, and Casey's going to pick an industry pick, as always, here at BSB. But before we do that, we've got 3 more tracks. So this is Gabe Woodrow with the annexation of Puerto Rico.
I drove past your old house in our hometown where the speed bumps grow, and I blew through the stop sign and I found myself there that night, jamming out to the best of me with no company, just a shitbox Ford, and I need some time to think about the mess that you created. I'm not okay.
Dang meme lord, that's a shout.
And I hate that way that you call me by my full name, just a tail of the wheel till we bring it in for the real thing. Where's my dog? When's my epiphany? Give me the cat in me. You always got some shit to say. Shut your mouth this time. Keep it tight tonight.
It's got such a Midwest emo vibe to it.
I don't wanna
Yeah.
be cold. I just don't wanna feel like this. Take it day by day. Wonder if God even exists. Maybe in time we can get it together and figure it out for each other and be a part of something greater. But only time will tell what we do trapped in this head. Where's my dog? When's my epiphany? Give me
That chorus is fucking cute.
got some shit to say. Shut your mouth this time. Keep it tight tonight. All I want, all you needed. The sky seems closer now.
Hey, D10, I'd be there too.
All you needed. The sky seems closer now. I drove past your old house in our hometown where the speed bumps grow, and I blew through the stop sign and I found myself there that night. Where's my dog? When's my epiphany? Give me the cat in me. You always got some shit to say. Shut your mouth this time. Keep it tight tonight. One last call, last chance for reverie. Hanging out with dial tones, drowning out your memory. Depression 10 out of 10. It's all inside of your head. All I want, all
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Wow. That was absolutely insane. Danny, I can't remember whose turn it was at, me and you.
I think it was your turn,
was
but
it?
I wouldn't even know what to say anyway. I'm speechless.
I am absolutely speechless. Now. This blew me away. It's got a real pop punk vocal in a very Midwest emo track, and yeah, that's up there for me as one of my favorite songs we've heard this year. Like, you know, let alone the stream this year. Like, that was absolutely mind blowing. And I'll be honest, when I saw the name of the track, because I don't listen to the playlist before, I was a bit like, what am I getting myself into? What's Danny picked for us, you know? But I'm so pleasantly surprised, and that is a future star right there. Also, I could not tell you if the name Gabe Woodrow is the band or the person, because it's very Midwest emo for that to be the band name. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Is it a solo project? I don't know. Let me know. Casey, what did you think?
I believe it is.
Great hook. I also, yes, enjoyed. I think I've come across this name a few times, but I've never. I think the visual there helped me key into a bit more of the like kind of like jangly guitar side of it while still being heavy. It's very cool. Great hook. Cool songwriting. Lot of emotion, you know. So yeah, I'm a fan. Honestly, that's up there. This is going to be tough. That might have my vote for the week. I thought I knew where I was going, but that's giving it a
tease.
Yeah.
A little tease. Gabe, quick one on that as well. Next time I'm over in the States, which happens quite often, if I'm in Oklahoma, get some shows, I want to come down and watch it. If I'm in New York, I'll be with my band. Let's book some shows together. I'd love to play with you when I'm next in New York. So, hit me up, because I just think you're fucking amazing. I really do. And I'm very invested now in your career. You've got your own British fanboy right here. So, appreciate you. Right, this is the second to last track. This was a late submission for us as well, and I heard it and was like, these guys are fucking cool. Really stoked to play this. This is, I'm just setting it up because it was being long. This is Halfway Down with Things Are Going Great. Sapphire, it's fine. You just lost your MVP status to Evie the Fox because she gave 25 subs. So you got some catching up to do. It's got like a very Welcome to Akala by A Day to Remember run on the verses, and I love the way that it runs through that.
Very cool.
Sapphire, you haven't won it twice. You won it once. Wow, my auto writer got that wrong, didn't it? Yeah, I changed that.
Why do I feel the same way I did 6 years? Goddamn world's not out to get me. Things are going good. I know I'll be alright. Through these sleepless nights, I know I'll be alright. Through these sleepless nights, things are going great.
My auto writer. Did you see what it
Wow.
put? It changed the name to "Things Are Going Out." Don't know why.
Amazing.
Go on, Danny.
Amazing. Yeah, really cool sound. It's very inherently pop punk, but it has some really nicely polished splashes of Midwest emo. It's definitely the kind of track to get stuck in your head. It's hooky, it's clean, it's captivating, it's fresh, and it's memorable. I can see this hitting audiences that are into pop punk and Midwest emo equally well. It's a really cool sound. What did you reckon, Case?
Yeah, it's got kind of like a, yeah, it just kind of has an inherent gang vocal emotion to it, you know,
Yeah,
that feels like primed for, you know, feels like it's setting it up for like a real heater of a track live, you know,
Yeah.
and I love that. I love whenever I
Definitely.
get that feeling listening to something, you know.
I love the effects on the vocals as well. On like the things are going, and it just sounds really cool. Love it. It reminds me very
Yeah,
much
the
of like bands like
processing on that is
Stereos and
cool.
bands like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So we've got one more track to play, which is our last track. I'm saving it to the very last because I want to play the Blossom session beforehand. But Casey, there's a reason I want to play that last song for you. You might
Okay.
recognize it, but I want to just show you the Blossom session because these guys are amazing, and I'm very excited for this one. Give me 2 seconds to make sure it's there. There we go. For those who don't know, Blossom Sessions are these incredible opportunities in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where you can go and have your song recorded and filmed in a completely unique environment, in a unique way. Hit up Ali at Blossom Media about it because, the rates are so affordable, and the track gets mixed by one of the guys that's in Man Overboard, so it's really fucking cool.
Pretty
This
awesome.
is, I'm just letting, I hate it when it does that, but this is Better From Here with Get Me Out.
I've been trying for hours to reach you, but you don't need a coward to teach you. I took that drive to clear my head. I hope to talk things through instead, but I just can't seem to please you. Been trying for hours to reach you. And these stop signs, they're all made to speed through. Locked inside this life I built, it's go to jail or sleep in pills, and I'm all out of reasons to sleep. Yeah, I'm all out of reasons to sleep. Maybe I don't know who I am anymore, or how
It's very Passenger, isn't it, on the vocal delivery, this?
Very.
that I stand for. Cut me, bruise me, I don't really care. Drive me, fly me, take me anywhere. Just call my phone. Get me out, just get me out of here. catalyst. Or maybe I was born like this, just dying to squeeze through. Maybe I don't know who I am anymore, or how to show anything that I stand for. Cut me, bruise me, I don't really care. Drive me, fly me, take me anywhere. Just call my phone. Get me out, just get me out of here.
I can't wait to compare this one to the original as well.
Same.
Maybe I don't know who I am anymore, or how to show anything that I stand for. Cut me, bruise me, I don't really care. Drive me, fly me, take me anywhere. I'll take the road, forget my home. I'm not my own, I'm so alone. Just call my phone. Get me out, just get me out of here.
They've just put in the chat, now is a good time to
Wow.
mention that the Wonder Years song was our guitarist's first dance with his bride. I love that.
Oh,
I
you
love that.
Yeah.
What song? I want to know what song. Tell me what song. I really want to know. I love the Blossom sessions. I think that Better From Here are fantastic. I love the way the vocals are done. That soft vocal is one of the hardest things to do in a live environment as well, in a live room.
Yep.
Casey looked well confused then. You okay?
I think my cats are getting into something.
Oh no.
I've been away for too long, and they're just like, honestly, this is about. It gets earlier and earlier, and now they've gone up to like wanting dinner at like 3 in the afternoon. So
Yeah.
it's probably one of them
Just
that's
waiting for
gotten
dinner.
into something.
They said flowers
yeah.
where your face should be as well. What a song. That's amazing. But yeah, so amazing session. Casey, what did you think? You've seen a Blossom sessions before, I believe. What did you think to this one?
I think I'm familiar with it. Hold on one sec. I'll be right back.
That's it. He's got to sort the cats out. Got to sort them out. Yeah, Danny, what did you think to this one?
That's my favorite one yet.
Yeah.
In all honesty, like I just think the arrangement, the way that it was produced, like everything about it was absolutely perfect. Perfect advertisement for what Ali does. And you know, and then obviously the team that she gets involved, like incredible, absolutely phenomenal work.
It really is. It really
Yeah,
is.
it was very cool. It had what I wanted to say was the vocals kind of almost gave me an Owen like Kinsella-y feel, but just without like, you know, the extra added guitar noodlies. It had that cool kind of reserved, very intimate vocal approach to it, which is cool. So yeah, it will be cool to juxtapose that with the original.
Yeah,
Be
100%.
interesting to see.
Right,
Yeah.
last but not least, and then we'll get Casey's industry pick, and then we'll let him go, and we'll do our track of the week stuff. But Casey will recognise this song, and you guys in chat, if you know the Wonder Years, you will recognise this song. Basically, if you've ever wondered what the Wonder Years would sound like with a little bit of a ska influence, you're about to find out. So this is Joker's Republic with their cover. This isn't out anywhere. They just wanted to show us it. But this is their cover of Passing Through a Screen Door.
Cigarette smoke dances back in the window, and I can see the haze of the dull night. I'm conjuring ghosts on a 40-hour ride home, and they keep asking me what I'm doing with my life. Well, my cousins go to bed with their wives. I'm feeling like I'm falling behind. Well, the highway line, I'm listening to traffic.
And this is a BSB first. We have never played a cover of a band in front of someone in that band. So
No, we haven't.
witnessing
This
history.
is a verse.
Depending on Casey's reaction, depends if we'll ever do it again. Get ready. Evie the Fox says your faces are all gold like cheeky little boys. So good.
I keep a flashlight and a small knife in the corner.
Petitioning for a whole Greatest Generation Scar album.
Wow.
Jenny, thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
Understand? How could you understand? Jesus Christ, I'm 26. All the people I graduated with all have kids, all have wives, all have people who care if they come home at night. Jesus Christ, did I fuck up? I've been
Hey Jake, I feel the same way.
tears in the screen door. I've been waiting.
The Greatest Skankeration. Love it. So I'm just going to dive straight in and let Casey start this off. Go on.
Yep.
I almost have no words. I feel like if I had known where this would all go, the high school kid in me that loved Less Than Jake and played trombone, I'm like, that's probably if my vote had been weighted too heavily too early on, that's probably maybe the better version of the song for me as a true high schooler, if I'm being honest. So I loved it. I was smiling the whole time. So great. And also in a real cool thing, like speaking of covers, it's like, it kind of gives me a, hey, did you ever wonder what it would sound like if Less Than Jake covered your band? For all the Less Than Jake that I listened to. And I'm just like, now I feel like I pretty closely understand where that might go. And that is objectively a cool way to end this session and a cool way to brighten my day. So thank you for that.
So hear me out, right? You and the rest of the boys rewrite The Greatest Generation as a ska record, okay? Get Dan to get the Aaron West guys to bring the horn section in. And then you've got, like we said in chat, The Greatest Skankeration.
We might be on to something there. I'll see what we can do.
We're coming up to the 15-year anniversary, aren't we? So there we go. This is what the edition's going to be. God, that Wonder Years group that I'm part of on Facebook, that collective, would go mad for something like that as well. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Joker's Republic, shout out Punkerdom Records as well. And shout out to Brandon as well. He's got some family stuff going on. And I wish you and the family all the best. And that your little girl gets well soon. But that is our stream today. We are going to be doing a vote, but Casey does need to go. So before, what we're going to do, Casey's going to vote. Well, he's going to pick his industry pick. Then we're going to let him go. And then we're all, as the chat, we're going to do track of the week. So Casey, who would you like to pick as your industry pick for today?
I assume I'm probably not allowed to pick the cover, right? Like that also feels like, well, it did really bring me great joy. It does feel a little bit like cheating. So I'll give that an honorary mention and say, I'll assume that there's a rule preventing me from such, but just know that I really loved it. Kudos. Good job, y'all. Dude, the Gabe track, great. It was a great song. Up until that point, I do think the second song that we played through. Let me go look. I made a note.
Here you are. I've got you. I've got you. If you want to look at the screen as well.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't get it incorrectly. Yeah. The beachfront tune also gave me a great vibe. So just know it was between the two of those. If I could give 2 gold medals, it would be to Gabe and beachfront. I don't think that's how this works for y'all. So I will say I pride myself on, I'm always like, I'm a big song guy first, like regardless of like, even though I'm a guitar player and I love, developing the sonics of shit. I'm a big song guy first. And so I do think the hook in that song from Gabe was probably inches it over here for me. But again, such a super cool standing. This is the stream. Like, I mean, y'all have straight up BSB alumni, crushing on Warped Tour now. So
and Summerfest
for what you're doing
and Summerfest, Casey. We've got two bands. One of them in the chat now, Field Hockey, that are they're playing on the stage with Hot Mulligan, State Champs, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus at Summerfest this year, as well as another band called The Maiden Voyage that was discovered on BSB. And we had an email from their talent buyer the other day who said that he might not even be done yet, just to let you guys know, and that he wants to come back on. So we're trying to get back on at the end of March. So yeah, look out for that. But yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for being here as always, Casey, because it's a pleasure. Next time, bring Shane along from Silverstein. How about that for a show?
That'd be fun.
I'll tell him. Yeah, I told him that people were name dropping the Steen in the chat, dude.
There we go.
Yeah. No, but thanks again for having me, guys. Congrats on everything, and thanks for everybody submitting the tracks. It was very cool. This is always super fun. They just keep getting better, It's, you got something cool here, so kudos on that, and good looks for everybody supporting Danny and Ben and everybody that makes this happen. So cheers. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks. We'll meet up soon, I promise. And we'll see you soon again. Cheers, Casey. Thank you.
Looking forward to it. Cheers, Casey.
I look forward to it. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See ya.
There we go. Casey, what an absolute legend as well. And just it just makes it every time come on. I'm a huge Wonder Years fan, and to have him with us is just a dream. It really is. But we are at that all-important point. Also
about the platform and our growth as well. Like, really appreciate that.
And also shout out to Beachfront for just narrowly missing out. But as always, Beachfront are always in the running. Like, so many industry people loving them, and that's such a positive sign. And Gabe, who has been our industry pick for today. So Gabe will be our industry pick. Now, because we had a latecomer on the on the stream, you're going to see in a minute when I move us over to the other page that the results will show. I'll just pull it up now for you guys. The breakdown is like this. Let me just move that off the screen. So it says Gabe Woodrow, Spiritless, Barely Relevant, Benji Howard and Sun Machine are in semi-final 1. And semi-final 2 is between Surrender the Ghost, Cheer Up Dusty, Beachfront, Baker and Joker's Republic. Now, what will happen is Gabe will be out, so Gabe can't win Track of the Week because he's already our industry pick. He's already going through to next week's Track of the Month to win for a chance to win a prize worth about $2,000 worth of band goodies and services, including PR and press stuff. Or press is PR. What am I talking about? PR and media, just anything that's like a band could need, consultations, playlisting, all of that fun stuff is included within that prize. Gabe will be going forward to that already. So in his place, okay, we are what we do is we replace that with the latecomer. So halfway down will take his place. So the semi-final 1 will be between halfway down, Spiritless, Barely Relevant, Benji Howard and Sun Machine. Semi-final 2 will be between Surrender the Ghost, Cheer Up Dusty, Beachfront, Baker and Joker's Republic. Now, you don't want to sit there with no music in the background. So what I will do is I'll just move you back over here, guys. I will just pull this up on my screen separately. Danny, will you just take over for a minute just while I set everything up? Is that all right?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to ask what I like to ask chat when we get to this point, which is obviously you guys came along here this evening either for your band, your project, or for somebody else's. But what I would really like to know is what band or artist have you discovered this evening that you didn't come here originally to support, that you now want to hear more of or put on your playlist, etc., all of that fun stuff. We would really like to know that.
So yeah, and then Daddy will pause for dramatic effect.
And then pause for dramatic effect and watch the chat and
as always.
watch them all point.
We do this. We always forget, but also I feel like because they've got the backing music, it's not the end of the world. But we sit there and it's like we ask a question and we expect people to answer straight away. You should be starting to get some comments through.
Yeah, lots of people saying, Gabe, Spiritless 100%. Going to look into them more. The last band,
Joker's Republic. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Joker's Republic. Yeah.
Right, so really quickly, Danny, semi-final 1 is about to start, okay? What's going to happen, guys? In your chat, there'll be a poll. It will say semi-final 1, and then you click on it by the purple click button, and you'll be able to vote for your favourite. Now, there's one rule, okay? You can only vote 10 times, all right? Now, it uses channel points. Channel points are completely free of charge. You're earning them just by watching us today. But you can only vote 10 times. Please don't vote more because Twitch will not stop you, but we will, okay? So if you vote more than 10 times, your votes for that round will be null and void. Now, each round, that begins again. So you've got semi-final 1, you get 10 votes, semi-final 2, 10 votes, and then the final 10 votes, okay? Really clear, but if you do vote over, we do have to remove your points for that round, okay? So as a reminder, semi-final 1 between Halfway Down, Spiritless, Barely Relevant, Benji Howard and Sun Machine. You've got 2 minutes. That vote starts now. But yeah. Serena the Ghost said this is one of the raddest playlists of streams we've been part of. It's been mad.
Appreciate it.
Evie says, let's derail the stream. Vote 11. You've already derailed it once. Mike says, I'm overvoting. Sapphire's actually sitting the voting out. Love Barely Relevant. I love Barely Relevant. I said when they were playing as well that they definitely could go out with Grey Wind. And I'm like, I could actually fucking see that. I
think that might happen.
Casey manages Grey Wind, and I was like, go out Grey Wind.
You never know. You never know.
But yeah, just honestly, such a fucking cool stream tonight. And I know we rushed through it, but I feel like we did such a great job at getting through it as well.
Yeah, what do you reckon, chat? Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun? Did you have a good time?
I had fun.
I had fun. Yeah,
I had
that
fun
was
because
a
you
good
were
laugh.
here, Danny.
I had fun because you were here.
Did you?
Yeah, Casey's always a good time as well. He's a good laugh. And yeah, like part of the furniture now. Like I think this was this his 4th time coming back on, or was it 3rd?
3rd or 4th. But yeah, also guys, the top 2 bands from each semi-final will make it through to the final. Okay, so top 2 bands will make it through. What is going on? What are you doing that for? Go away. It took me off my stream manager.
Oh dear.
Not my stream manager. Is it finished?
Has it?
No, we still got about 20 seconds. That's what I mean. I couldn't see it. Had a great time. Shame Ben was here too.
That's just not nice. That's just not nice.
I've been saying so much nice things about Evie as well. She's my favourite.
Yeah.
You know, every time, like, because, you know, with the subs and just being amazing, and then that's what I get.
Yeah, we really, really do appreciate that.
Oh my God!
Oh, no one went over. So that was close, by the way, for 1st and 2nd and 3rd. But going through to the final for track of the week, for definite, we've got Spiritless and Sun Machine. I'll tell you what we'll do, Danny. 3rd place, which was halfway down, I'll make a note of their score. They can, if they beat 3rd place from the next semi-final, they can go in the final as well. Give them another chance, because their score was really good. I need to make a note of everything, Danny, so you're going to have to take over again. I apologise.
That's fine, because I have another question for chat. Obviously, we towards the end there mentioned getting Shane from Silverstein on, which would be incredible. And you never know. Watch this space. Who else would you guys like to see come on here as a guest? Because we will reach out to them.
I want Evie to come on so I can bully her because she was mean to me.
But honestly, no door too big. If you could have any guest that you want featured on this show and come and join us, who would you like it to be? Let us know.
Oh, I know.
Who?
John Lennon.
Okay, that might be a little.
You
bit
said
difficult.
No name too big. You did say that.
Yeah,
you did say that.
Did. True, I did say that.
Jesus Christ!
A Day to Remember. Oh God, Ace Enders. Maynard Keenan, Chris Motionless.
Oh no, you know what we could do? Sorry. We could have John Lennon on and Jesus Christ, and we could finally settle the debate: who's bigger, the Beatles or Jesus?
Teddy Swims. Just had a comment for Teddy Swims.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very, very good shout.
Yep. Well, you never know. Andy Cizek, Danny DeVito.
Oh, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? How good
That
would Danny
would be.
DeVito be?
Let's
Right,
introduce
so I'm
Danny
ready
DeVito to a bunch of metalcore.
Yeah,
That'll
I bet
be
he'd love
fun.
it. Semi-final 2 then between Surrender the Ghost, Cheer Up Dusty, Beachfront, Baker, and Joker's Republic. You could have 2 minutes. Do not vote more than 10 times. That starts right now. Remember, top 2 bands will go through to the final. The best third place between each semi-final will also join them in the final. Yeah, Danny DeVito would be sick.
Yeah, it would. And you know who is joining us next week? It is next week, isn't it? Oh my god, my time is so messed up in my head. Well, when we have Track of the Month showcase, we'll be joined by the incredible Field
Next
Hockey.
Monday, yeah.
And,
So,
yeah.
I believe we've got Enon and Mike from Field Hockey joining us next Monday.
I think may just be Enon, but Mike will confirm.
Mike, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, Mike. Swear to God. Although Enon's a legend, so either way. But I swear to God, Mike. Seriously. I will ban you from the episode of BSB where Jesus and John Lennon discuss who is bigger, Jesus or the Beatles. I swear.
He said, "Y'all need me in chat."
You can still be in the chat. Like you can
That's
do both.
True. Actually,
you
both.
You
could do double duty.
Don't be a melt. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't be a melt, which is such a British thing to say. Give it to him. Tell him who's boss. No, because if you know Mike the way we know Mike, that will get him very turned on. I don't know how. I don't have a computer.
Can't find the vote.
Tablet. It's in the chat, guys. It just refresh your stream if it's not there. If you have, why is it not Jake? You've been here. Why? And Chris, I'm getting look. There's loads of votes coming through. I don't know if I can show.
Yeah, give it a refresh, guys, and
yeah,
it should be there.
That's bizarre.
Sometimes it does
because Chris has been here as well. So it's sometimes it will do it. We can't control it. It's a Twitch thing. So I apologise.
First in the UK when? Well, wait and see.
We did have a festival up until last year called Hometown Fest, and we did some really really cool shit with that. But yeah,
we did.
No one went over again. Fair play.
But when we do whatever the next thing is, we're gonna make sure that we pull all the pieces together. Just watch and wait. That's what we're getting at.
Yeah. Right, so I can confirm, so Beachfront and Baker will be going through to the final, and I can confirm the best third place out of Halfway Down and Cheer Up Dusty just narrowly was Halfway Down. So Halfway Down will also be in the final. I'm just going to set that up really quickly. Please, guys, if you aren't seeing the vote, just refresh your stream. It should be there. Unless Twitch has banned you personally, which it has done before, so I'm not making like trying to stink people out on that, but it has happened from voting. So if they have, you might actually have to contact Twitch or check your account because that is known to happen.
Yeah, it can happen. It's frustrating when it does, and and we totally get that. But usually, if you refresh, or even if you try and check it on like your phone or your mobile device, sometimes it'll let you do it on there. I don't know why. No rhyme, no reason. Twitch is weird.
Yeah. Right, guys, you've got 2 minutes to vote for your track of the week. Please don't vote more than 10 times, as with all the other rounds. Your points will be null and void for that round if you do. And the winning band will be our track of the week, and will join Gabe Woodrow in next week's Track of the Month stream for a chance to win that prize worth about $2,000 or £1,500. So it's between Spiritless, Sun Machine, Beachfront, Baker, and Halfway Down. You've got 2 minutes. Get those votes in now. It should be loading.
This is it, guys. The final stretch. Oh, the votes are coming in.
Are they coming in, yeah?
Looks like it. Can everyone see that? I hope so. It is close. You're damn right.
It's close. I'm just checking. I've got to check emails quickly as well. It's been mad.
Oh dear. One.
What?
One.
I'm not really
Steph
chat.
just asked how many pims I had. Literally only one.
Too many.
So no, I'm not. I'm not saying it.
Too what?
You said too many. Oh, okay. No, never mind.
What did you think?
My whole band.
Oh, a few too many.
Yeah.
Danny's had a few too many, guys.
No.
Shall I show you?
definitely
We
haven't.
should one day. I'm going to show you this song of Danny singing with a few too many. I love that song.
No one wants to see that.
You said that about your nudes, but you kept showing me them. They were good.
Oh my god, have you seen how close it is?
I know, it's mental.
Wow. You guys are putting in the work.
Get those weights in. Again, guys, if someone is running away as well, yeah, just... Yeah, someone might have got over. I can't tell.
Wait.
I normally can tell.
What? Someone just said, hang on. Mike was like, I voted for field hockey. How? It's not possible. You couldn't.
Right. So in 5th place, also the top 4 bands here, by the way, will also go on to our 5 bands you need to hear video that will come out over the weekend, along with Gabe Woodrow as well will be on there because he was our industry pick. But in 5th place, then we have Baker. 4th place, we had Halfway Down. 3rd place, we had Beachfront. 2nd place was Sun Machine. And pipping it right at the end, we had Spiritless, who are our track of the week.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Yay. Right, so that is congratulations to Spiritless for being our track of the week and for Gabe Woodrow for being our industry pick. There will be a track of the week graphic go out today, which Spiritless will tag you guys in. Gabe will be putting our industry pick out with a picture of Casey and his quote with you tomorrow, so look out for that on socials. Thank you to everyone for joining us. We're back next week. We have Kimmy Curry joining us on Tuesday next week, who is amazing. She has worked with the likes of Danny Wimmer Presents, Taylor Swift, Korn. I'm trying to think off the top of my head.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi, you know, loads of fucking cool people. So she's with us on Tuesday and it's going to be an absolute blast. Really looking forward to that. Look out for our socials over the weekend where there's a couple of big announcements in the world of Warped Tour coming out as well. Congratulations to Maybe Sunday who have been who've been announced today. Also completely unrelated, keep an eye on Field Hockey's socials tomorrow. Just unrelated, okay?
Yeah,
but thank you so much to everyone that's put your band in, that's watched us. Evie, special shout out to you for the 25 subs as well. We absolutely adore you for that. And currently you are winning the BSB. It's a stupid award, but there is a trophy, by the way. There is a trophy, but the BSB MVP of 2026, you are currently front runner. Hypersoft Gaming, shout out to you because you're my partner. And
we
I love
will
you.
eventually have the BSB TV awards as well.
We will. We'll get some better trophies, but thank you so much and have a great weekend. Peace.
Cheers, guys.